welcoming our chairman, Mr. Khalaf Ahmed Al-Habtoor, Mr. Sultan Al-Habtoor, president of Al-Habtoor Motors, and all the directors and senior managements from all the group. You are welcome. Tonight's event is one of the Al-Habtoor Group's biggest event of the year, which brings together all the units under one roof. I would like to say a few thank yous before we start. There have been a lot of people working hard behind the scene to make this possible. The first thank you has to go to Mr. Khalaf Al-Habtoor, who has established the Employee Excellence Awards in 2007 to recognize and reward excellence. Mr. Al-Habtoor's most famous quote is that his employees are the group's biggest assets. The second thank you goes to the management of Al-Habtoor Group. Your leadership and guidance has allowed us to have a clear direction. A big thank you to everyone who made this event possible. The steering committee, the subcommittee, the audit board, the event organizing committee, all the hosts and hostesses, our performers tonight, and the Habtoor Grand Beach Resort and Spa who's hosting us. I would like to single out a few people. Mr. Venkat, Ms. Roma, for all the hours you have spent tweaking the criteria to make sure that it was fair and open to all the employees of the group. Mr. Sunil, I don't know where you are, but Mr. Sunil and the audit committee who ensured we adhere to a strict set of criteria and a transparent system. But of course, the reason we are here tonight is to honor and celebrate all the group's employees who have been nominated for this year's awards. Congratulations to all the winners. And for those who were nominated in each category and did not win, allow me to say you should be very proud of yourselves. Your nomination is a great achievement. Well done.
The Al-Habtoor Group believes in empowering its staff and recognizing and rewarding high achievers. Our chairman has personally recognized the achievements of all the nominees tonight, individually, and he truly values the commitment you have made to the company.
Tonight, we'll be giving out a total of 22 awards to celebrate the best employees in each category. The competition gets tougher and tougher each year. Each and every one of the nominees deserves to win, but as you can imagine, there can only be a handful of winners. There were more than 70 nominees selected by the unit heads. The process has been both fair and transparent. Once the nominations were submitted, they were reviewed by an independent committee, then by the audit board against agreed criteria, and finally submitted to the main judging panel, that's the steering committee.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the chairman, vice chairman, board members, jury members. 2012 was a good year and we are very positive towards 2013. We look forward to a great year ahead again, and I like to dedicate this award to all the employees who work at a hotel. They're all a good team and I appreciate everybody's teamwork together. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, business colleagues, Mr. Khalaf, Mr. Sultan, Mr. Mohammed and Mr. Rashid. This is a very, very big honour this evening. Noura mentioned at the beginning of the proceedings about people. The thing that really has excelled in my mind through 2012 has been the people. From the most junior T-boy to Mr. Ahmed and Mr. Sultan, the drive, the harmony, the motivation in the business. And I'd like to thank everybody very, very much. It's a big honour and thank you very much for this evening.
May it be
Please put your hands together for Chairman Mr. Karl Habtoor.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are celebrating a success, celebrating as a family gathering, celebrating the recovery of what they call in the world financial crisis. Thanks God, my country here, United Arab Emirates, recovered the fastest, and the business recovered the fastest, earlier, much earlier than anywhere in the world. Countries in the world, they are suffering from economic problem, suffering from unemployment, suffering from a lot of financial crisis. And we here, we should really look after this country carefully. We should look as a security, as a guard to guard this country, which gathering us all. In this country, you will have more than United Nations from everywhere in the world. You will have people with different culture, with different color, with different religion, but we are one family, and we have to put our hand together for the success and the security of this country and for us all. I'll come back now to you, ladies and gentlemen, and to the people who's not attended this reception. I mean, without you, we will not do anything. Of course, there's a lot of ideas to come, but if it cannot be implemented by people who's wise, who think wisely, who can exercise, think positively, I didn't think we will be here as a Habtoor group today. Always, ladies and gentlemen, we have to look to think positive. We have to never in our mind anything called negative. Never in our mind we can look back to the history where the bad news, you know. We have to look forward, and always we have to believe in us. There is nothing impossible. Everything is possible, provided we believe in our power, in our energy, and our professionalism. And I know that all of you here is professional. I mean, I can go, Karl, for example, with his team, led by Sultan and Ahmed, but he is the engineer of that. He operates hard with his team. He did a great job. He did a great job during the worst time everywhere in the world, but always I believe in something, choosing the right people to be next to you. The general in the field cannot succeed unless he has strong military generals, strong officers. Otherwise you can fail. Don't look to the people. Don't let people sit with you negative. Kick them out. Always sit with the people, whether it is socially or business. Always, you know, look during the bad time, you know. Thanks God we are not everybody affected in this world, including us, but we were very strong, very powerful to push things hard, because the team I have from all the units is very strong, very strong. I don't want to claim that I trained them, but they are, I think, they train themselves, and they know my vision, and they know my idea that I will never look back, and I will look always forward, and think can be executed today and not to wait for tomorrow. Thank you. There is a lot of people which we don't see. You know, we see managers, directors, personal assistant, you know, in front of us. But there is people behind, they call them in the hotels, front office, back office. But in business, they are in the dark, but they are also doing great job. These people, the editors, the accountants, I mean, really, without them, they are our protector, they are our security, they are our guard to guard us from any mistake is happening. Thank you, all of you, ladies and gentlemen. I would like now to invite Mr. Venkat this man, which I would like to recognize him because he is one of the best, among the best people we have. There is another person which I met as a junior 11 years ago. This person used to take about less than 1,000 dirham salary. By pushing this person into what this person is doing now, there is a great achievement. This lady, Noura Badawi.